Whoa. Right, let me try and explain this. So today I was supposed to be going on a completely different excursion. I was meant to be going to a hot springs. It's meant to be a beautiful hot springs where you can swim in the water. I think it's heated from underneath, sort of volcanic heating and stuff. Now, my fault, I am the idiot. I met a couple of guys in Moshi town centre when I first arrived in the city, and they took me to a sort of tour company, and we sat in there and we spoke to this guy, and basically we arranged to do this thing. Now, this morning when they were meant to come and pick me up, obviously they're supposed to come in a car, not just a car, a pretty nice car. And I said to the lady in the hotel in the morning that if they don't turn up in a nice car, I'm not going anywhere, right? Now, they didn't even turn up in a car, they turned up in a Bajaji, right? So obviously I cancelled that. There was all kind of commotion and everything. I gave them sort of like a few bob just to cover the cost of their Bajaji. And I had to give the lady in the hotel a few bob because she had to deal with the whole mess for me, because after a while I got fed up. I just went upstairs into my room and I just left it for her to deal with. But anyway, that's all in the past now. My good friend here, Bobby, I don't know if you remember Bobby from the Mataruni Falls trip, he's saved the day. I phoned him and I asked him if we could do a separate excursion, which is a place called Lake Challa. Now, Lake Challa it's a massive lake, and it borders Kenya and Tanzania. Right through the middle of the lake is the border between the two countries, and apparently it's meant to be a very, very calm, lovely, serene and beautiful place. So what I want to do is, I've got my earphones. Ideally I'd like to go down there, and if possible I'd like to get on a boat some way or another. I understand that they have very small kayak type boats there, but if they have a bigger one, that would be perfect, because I'd rather just stand up and look over the lake rather than have to paddle and all that kind of crap. But yeah, so anybody who knows me knows that I love mellow music. I've got my earphones, I've got some top class mellow music, and I just want to go on this lake and then just chill and meditate with Jaja. That's the plan. So let's see how it goes, right? The day's begun. Let's see what Jaja brings us. Anyway, I will obviously be filming all my experiences, so look forward to an interesting video. Love ya. Mwah.
It's the kids, baby. Now I shoot, now I shoot, now I shoot, now I shoot. Wanataka shindana na Simba, washindane na Dangote, wakati bado makinda niye maji wao. Waulize wamesikia wapi, panya kula paka wapi, nasema wamesikia wapi, kibogoyo akang'ata wapi, waambie chocho ili chocho watu hawapita, waambie chocho sema vyoko tulianzishe vaji, na washusha na washusha na washusha na washusha.
Tumewapa nafasi kidogo, wameanza kuleta zalau, wameshika visenti kidogo, wanapanda mpaka wadau, wamejisahau. wanaleta zalau. Minapiga korabo na Simba, wewe kapige na Nyau. Nazidi kushusha mangoma mpaka waseme baba ni noma, na bado nitawapa homa mpaka waseme tumeshakoma. Maneno yanakuwa choma mpaka waseme rudi Kigoma, na wamesha meza ndoano mpaka wateme. Shusha
na washusha, na washusha, na washusha, na washusha. Wapo top 10, wapo on train, wapo top 10, wapo on train. Na washusha, na washusha, na washusha, na washusha. Wanaboromoka moja moja chali chini, wanadondoka moja moja chali chini, wanaboromoka moja moja chali chini, wanadondoka moja moja chali chini.
chapa chapa
Chapa,
sasa chapa
chapa,
tia bakola
chapa,
hawana adabu.
chapa, 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 wanangu chapa, chapa, tamba za mboko, chapa, hawana adabu, chapa.
Lake Challa.
Just to have a beautiful view of the lake before, then we can go to the crater. But I think this view from the restaurant here, it's enough for you. If
Yeah.
you want more, we can go all the way to that hill there. There is either another nice view.
So the crater has obviously got some sort of appeal about it. There's a reason why people go to the crater. Is it because it's beautiful to look at from the crater?
Yeah, absolutely it is.
So I think it's something that perhaps we
But
should
it's
do.
not that much massive like Ngorongoro craters.
By the way, guys, I know that you know Bobby, but my friend here, this is the friend who works in the Challa Lake office, and as you can see, he has a paddle and he has a life jacket. But the distressing thing is that he only has one, which means that I am going to be going out onto that lake on my own, and and if I get into any kind of problems or trouble, it's just me and the lake. Yeah, so I hope those swimming lessons come into handy. Yeah, this guy Bobby here, he promises me that I'm not going to die today.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if I believe him, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that I get out of that lake alive. Okay, so watch this space. Love ya. Mwah.
So we can gain together down there.
Ooh, so
Let's go and see the lake.
so guys, this is we've just basically, I mean, what you're seeing now is my first view of the lake, and wow, what a beautiful sight. It really does look quite beautiful, guys. Check this. So right now what we're doing, guys, is we were descending down from that building there. That's where we just were. That's a kind of reception building for the actual lake, and we're slowly descending to the lake itself. What we're going to do is for the first part of this trip we're going to go out kayaking. They wanted me to go out and kayak on my own, and what it is that there are a bunch of people, I say a bunch, there's 2 or 3 people that are going to be kayaking now, and I thought it would just be nicer if I went into the lake with some others. So that's what we're going to do. I say descend, we're actually walking uphill right now. Very sort of dry and barren at the edge here, but let me just swing around so you can get a view of the lake. See? Beautiful, isn't it? For those of you who do not understand Swahili, I'm going to translate this for you. I know that you understand the danger bit. I know you understand that it says deep lake, no swimming. But this bit here, this actually says it's quite likely that you are going to die today. I hope you're shitting yourself. And I can guarantee you I am shitting myself. Careful, steep rock, steep rock. Very steep rock.
You can ask the guy to give you a walking stick.
You know something? That's not as stupid as it sounds. I'm telling you, a bottle of Serengeti, although it's numbing the pain, I think a stick would probably be more appropriate. I think you're right.
Yeah. Mpe huyo sticky. Mpe.
What are you gonna have?
No, don't.
You don't need it, no?
He's a professional.
All right.
Yeah.
Asante.
He didn't even tell you in advance, but he take it just for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know something? I've often seen like hikers and stuff with these sticks, and I've never really understood the value of them.
Now you do understanding the value of those.
These are my two Spanish friends.
Hola.
Hello.
These are
from Tanzania.
These are my fellow explorers. And if I die today, they die today. We are a team. See, that's my muscles. My muscles are so big. Are we aiming to go somewhere and come back, or are we just going out, or what?
Just going everywhere, the lake.
What is the objective of
It depends on you. Yeah, do not copy from anybody else.
I think it's best that you pull it this way. Now just hold me.
Why do you afraid jumping in the water?
Because
Now you are going on it. Oh.
humans can't swim. Not in the same way fish can.
Kuwa na kilo za kulazamisha hilo
Bobby,
maisha. Yeah.
are you filming?
Yes, I do.
By the way, I mean, hey, whoa.
Tulia kwanza hadi akupe
Hey, listen.
waiting for the permission,
I've
please.
never done this before.
Yeah?
I don't know anything about kayaks. I don't know anything about water, boats, anything. Go gentle on me, man.
And you have to pedaling it both sides.
Don't you want to tell me something before I go? Don't you want to give me some advice?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve, for
Do you believe in that?
Don't live your life after death.
yeah, nenda mwenyewe. Just listen to the advice, please.
Yeah. So,
When you do it pedaling, just do it for the both side that it can keep you staying in the balance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later, guys.
See you.
Msukume kidogo. Wait for him to push you.
I was just
For
gonna
the
say,
starting.
How come I'm not moving? Give me a push.
Si mi familia tiene...
Eh. Huh?
Whoa.
Venimos de zona rural.
Do you remember what I told you? Yeah, both sides to keep you balanced. Yeah, now you do. Here we go.
Hey, it's beautiful out here.
You are good on it. Just believe yourself. See you there.
Now I just want to see the crocodile.
No, there is no crocodile there. Here you go. Just put pedal more in the water. Yeah, like that.
am. I'm in the middle of Lake Challa. This is me. I've got my paddle here. I just thought I'm going to do a little message to you guys whilst it's early doors. My two Italian friends, I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them there? They're actually going into Kenya. Now, I think it's very important during your lifetime to visit as many countries as you possibly can. So I'm going to go into Kenya too. I don't, you know, I'm just going to do it, man. I'm going to go to Kenya. But as you can see, I've got my earphones here. And I've got some of my lovely, lovely mellow music. And let me tell you something. Lake Challa is so calm and beautiful. Look, let me quickly turn it around and let me see if I can get the cliff edges here. This is what I'm looking at. Can you see that? Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Now that is beauty personified. Yeah? So what I'm going to do now, I've got to get serious, right? I'm going to do a few shots of you looking at exactly what I'm seeing. I'm going to try and do that. If I can possibly hold the camera on my waist or some here at the front, and then I'll just paddle so that you can see what I'm seeing. And then when I get back to Dar es Salaam, I'll try and edit this and overlay it with some music and make it sound good and all, and look good and so on and so forth. Oh, there's a couple of my Spanish friends over there. Can you see them? Right, I don't even like looking backwards and things like that, because then the boat kind of tips and stuff and you get a little bit scared. So let me just get on with my day, right? And like I say, I'm going to get some shots. When I get over to Kenya, I'm going to get some shots and so on and so forth. Okay? Love ya. Mwah. Oh my God, there were some beautiful birds on the tree, and I just got the phone ready to start filming them, and they've disappeared. Oh my God, I'm so gutted. It would have been such a beautiful shot. Never mind. Bloody knackered, mate. I'm trying to lean back so that you can see those birds. I'm not sure if you can see them. Oh, it's so tiring, and it's so hot. I should have brought some water with me. He says, in the middle of fresh day. As you can see, round the corner of that sort of cliff face there is where we started from, and that is the only lake there on the left hand side, sorry, right hand side, that is left. You can see my Spanish friends are just on their way back now. So basically I'm in Kenya. I'm in Kenya right now. Hang on, let me turn this around so I can talk to you. I continued pedaling right until I got to the end. So there's the actual, that is Kenyan land there. And as you can see, I've got to go all the way down there. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I was just talking about how the water is shimmying there and how nice it is when you're sort of gliding through the water in the kayak. I think I need to get back now because I'm really, really thirsty, and you know, there's only so much time you can spend out in there. So, but it's great. This is, I think, the best thing that I've done. Without a doubt, the best thing that I've done, because I just love it. Check it. was hard. That was difficult. I think a lot of these African excursions are not for the faint-hearted. You know, I mean, climbing up and down that hill really takes it out of you, especially after we've done kayaking. I mean, if you want to go on Google Maps and look up Lake Challa so you can see the size of it, and to think that I kayaked from the southernmost Tanzanian side all the way up until the end of that. And those kayaks don't move on their own. You've got to paddle. It's not easy. I'm exhausted. Anyway, I'm just waiting for some chicken and chips before I can head out of there. I need about 12 hours sleep now. But that was a brilliant experience. I really enjoyed it. And I wouldn't change it for a thing. That was full when I got out of my kayak. It's now empty. And I have no desire to go to the toilet. That should tell you something. Peace out. Love ya. I was just about to get one last peaceful shot of the untouched, beautiful terrain. And guess what? My chicken and chips has turned up. I better go eat there. I think my guide has had enough of today. He wants to get out of here, so let's go and eat this chicken and chips. Asante! That looks lovely. This is my chicken and chips, guys. Oh, let me get tucked into this. So just finishing off the last morsels of chicken. Of this lovely meal that I've had in Lake Challa. An amazing meal to end an amazing day. I'm never going to forget Lake Challa. Over and out. Love ya.
I will never ever be alone. You're always beside me, holding me and calling me your own. Only to you I belong. Jaja, ooh, Jaja, you, Jaja. I'm my closest friend. Jaja, King, Jaja. You are everything, so I sing. Jehovah Jireh. Against me shall prosper, you keep me safe. Providing for me, you shield me, Jaja, heal me, Jaja, free me, Jaja. You're my closest friend, Jaja, King, Jaja. You are everything, so I sing, oh yeah. Jireh. You're my provider.
There's another one for the motherland. Yes, 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 there's another one for the motherland. When the shade on the detail. For your info, check the intro, check the logo, I'm for the zone. Make a link up with the gringo. Another hit song, it's a bingo. Enemies, follow me everywhere. Them go, them they look, them they choke, them they want make me a go ha. I be good girl, come bad. Hey, I'm on my MS.